Hello, everybody. I'm going to make a video here how to use your appointment calendar to do your conferences. All right. So I believe you have conferences on November 12th. I don't know exactly the time, but I think this will just work kind of as you move forward. Okay. So you'll see that I have some stuff on my calendar here, right? You will not be able to see this, or better yet, the parents will not be able to see any of this stuff when you send the appointment calendar out to them. So the first trick to doing this is to create your slots in your main calendar. So this is just my regular calendar, and I believe you have a block of time from 2 to 4 on the 12th. Once again, if it's not correct, it's okay. You'll be able to fix it from here. But if I'm right with that, I'm just going to click anywhere in this space, and it's going to prompt me to just open up. Now it defaults to 1 hour, so I'm going to rename this Parent Conferences. Okay. In my options here, I'm going to change this block of time to be from 2 to whatever time you have set. I believe it's 4 o'clock, but I could be wrong. So I'm going to change it to 4. You'll notice that this is a 2-hour block of time. All right. I'm going to come up here to appointment slots. And I believe you guys are doing 10-minute conferences. It's more like speed dating, but we'll do a 10-minute conference here. All right. And I'm going to set this up. I'm going to leave this as blue because it's on my calendar here, and that's fine. And so let's go into more options just to make sure we're good. I'm not going to add any guests to this, right? This is just you to set this up. You're going to end up using this here, all right? You'll end up using that, but we'll save it for right now. So that's good. I'm going to set that up. And here's a little trick. You'll know that this is an appointment calendar because of this little 4-square box right here, all right? And that's just a way to tell you that that you have that set up here. Okay. Now I believe also you have from 5 to 8 o'clock. So if you do have another block of time that you're open, right, you can just click and make them. All right. So I believe this is till 8 o'clock. All right. We can name it the same thing. Go down to more options. Oh, I need to do appointment slots. I'm going to set that up for 10 minutes, and I'm going to save. Okay, so there'll be blocks of 10-minute blocks in there, ready to go. All right. I believe this is over the course of 2 days, so I don't think you have anything on Friday here, but I'll show you anyway just how it can be over the same days. It can be your appointment calendar will. It's the same appointment calendar no matter what day it is. So let's just say you have another block of time from 1 to 3 for your parent conferences. This would work for any day, right? Okay, and I'm going to come down to appointment slots, and it's prompting me to do 10 minutes. Okay. I'm also going to show you how to schedule yourself a bathroom break as well. So I'm going to save all that. So now, this information, right, is what I need to get this appointment calendar to the parents, right? I'm not sending them my calendar here. They're never going to be able to get into this calendar unless I share it with them, right? Or unless they have my username and password. Certainly hope that's not the case. I can click in any of these 3. Click on it, and you'll see it'll say go to appointment page for this calendar. When I click on that, it's going to take me to the appointment page. Now, it's automatically showing me that today is the 22nd, okay? And it says that the next available appointment slot is November 12th. This is exactly what the parents will see, except they will not see these things here, okay? You have to trust me, and I promise you, they cannot see these things here. They are here because the appointment calendar understands that I have my own personal calendar, and it kind of overlays the two so that you can, when you're scheduling an appointment for somebody, you're not going to schedule an appointment for somebody when you already have something booked for that time. Okay? So when the parents come in, they're going to go to the next available appointment slot. They will not see this, right? They will not see that my daughter has her soccer practice. They will not see any of that. They will only see these things here, okay? They will only see these things here. Now, these are a little overlapped, right? Because the 10 minutes is such a short amount of time in comparison to this setup here, right? But if I come over and do it to the day, right, I can see that on Thursday, November 12th, starting at 2 p.m., this would be at 2 o'clock, 2:10, right? And I can also just hover over top of it. All right, so let's just say during that 2 hour break, I want to schedule myself a bathroom break. The best way to do that is to just find a spot that you think you're going to need. So if I hover over here, I see that this is at 3:10, right? I can come in here. So at 2:50 to 3 o'clock, I'm going to schedule a bathroom break for myself. So I'm just going to click on that space, right? And you'll notice that in parentheses, it's my own name. I'm basically scheduling myself. When a parent does this, it will come up parent conferences, parentheses, Jeff Smith. That would be in the parentheses because Jeff, the dad, is trying to schedule the conference with me. Okay? And I don't have to do any of the where stuff. I'm just going to put, this is for me, bathroom break. Okay? And when I save that, it will take that off of here. So now parents will not be able to book 2:50 to 3 o'clock. They won't be able to book it because I already booked it. All right. So before you send this out to parents, you're going to want to book yourself, a bathroom break or a water break or, whatever you need to do. Okay. Now, all you have to do is send this link. This link is what goes to the parents. Okay. So you can just email them. You could put it in your Seesaw announcement and send it to your parents that way. If you have their email set up, you can just email it to that contact group. If you're using Google Classroom, you can just go into your Google Classroom. You can email the parents this link through that way. Really, however you're connecting and communicating with the parents through email, this is the link, right? So I'm just going to copy and then just paste it into whatever you're doing. Okay? So really that's really all there is to the calendar piece. You're just making the events in your calendar, you're clicking on the appointment slots, and then you're going to go to appointment page for this calendar. And that's what you're going to be sending to the parents. You're not sending them your whole calendar. You don't want to do that. You're just sending them this appointments page here. And I promise you, they will not be able to see what's going on in the background. You can see that, right? You can see that because it's making you aware that I have my daughter's soccer practice at 5:30. So if those were if I was looking at this and I forgot, right, I wouldn't be scheduling myself for one of those time slots there, right? There's that overlap so I can see what's going on, okay? But then these are all the slots, and then you'll be getting an email, right? You'll be getting an email. So let me show you that. And then it will also be going on to your Google Calendar. So you'll notice here that I still have my parent conferences here, but you'll notice that it created a spot for me in my Google Calendar, okay? My suggestion is go to the day view, right? Notice how I clicked on the day view there, and then I can just click on here, and then I'll be able to, you'll see the link when you have the parent with you, you'll see the link for the Google Hangout, right? The reason why it's not here is because I booked myself, right? And booking myself, we're not tricking Google. I don't need a Google Hangout Meet link to book myself, okay? But when you have your parent here, it'll say one guest, you'll be yes, all right? And then you'll see the parent name here, and then you'll have the Google Meet link will be there as well. All right, so hope this helps. Happy conferences. All right.